Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. You can call me Margie. I'm a helpful wise fun. Welcome to my tube. Another glorious Saturday morning in Salem, Oregon. I need to move to the woods. There's so much freaking noise. I live near an airfield where the pretentious go to get flying lessons on weekends. I just see a parking lot full of fucking Audis and BMWs and freaking big stupid trucks. Teach me how to fly so I can pick up chicks, because these trinkets aren't working. There's a lot of trinkets that aren't working. Women wearing makeup, all the makeup, that still aren't pretty. It's because people are being seen and revealed for who and what they actually are. Where their natural state of vibration sits in a state of rest. Their authentic, true tune. The good people are getting good, and the bad people are getting fucking worse. Got to talk to my father figure today. It's his birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Esky! He's thinking of retiring. I'd retired too. Freaking nonsense. Just day after day of watching fraud, waste, and abuse more than me. He works on an air base in freaking Midwest. It's just stupid. Like I said, the good people are getting good and the greedy are getting more greedy. So, to commemorate his birthday, I'm going to go down and check out this car show and take some pictures, I believe. Get out of the house for about an hour before it starts freaking getting too active and the freaking idiots start coming out. I think the older guys with the cool classic cars, they come out earlier than the D-bags with big stupid trucks with freaking... I'm wearing my D-bag jeans so I can fit in. Back when I cared about labels and things, maybe if I fluff up my outside, people will see what's within. They never did. But I got these jeans to commemorate that point in time in my life. It's kind of cool what's going on right now. Think about where you were about 7-8 years ago, because these cycles are ending. There's like they call it a 7-year itch for a reason. Duh. It's because every 7 years planetary alignments come back in congruence to remind you, are you doing it right yet? Or are you doing the same thing, getting the same results over and over? I think it's hilarious that people say that that's insanity, yet they still show up at the polls. Primaries are in 2 weeks. Artie, stop! Easy, BBs. More pedestrians is why I hate this street. There's never peace and quiet. And Luna directs and has a broken tooth. Anyway. So, the primaries are in 2 weeks. Artie Pants, come! My love! Come here! Come here, easy boy! Easy boy! His Rhodesian Rizback, his line is freaking... See, they don't react like that to everyone. It's just the vibrational. That's why dogs are such a good judge of characters, because they read the vibration and they can tell when people are evil, and I can too. And that's what my intention is to teach other people how to read the vibration of evil, even if the evil is dressed up in freaking expensive jeans. Easy girl! She's frisky in her bits. She's got frisky bits right now. Easy girl! She's my little Wolverine. I'm going to have that tooth taken out so she can come sleep with us again, because she's such a good cuddler, but she can't because too direct in my sleep, and I've been in the crossfire too many times. It fucking hurts. Oh my god. Anyway, so with all the light working that's going on, and more people, thank God, are waking up to astrology and astronomy, because that's really the only constant, and all these religions are just different variances. They're synonyms for all the same thing of energy and frequency and low. I think my personal opinion is the lowest vibration that exists is greed, and all other low grossness is derived from that. hate, racism, bullying, all of that is greed. It's trying to reduce something lower to make yourself feel more powerful, power to enhance, and it doesn't work. And people like me seek people out. That's why I really don't. Mr. Iski and I were both talking about that this morning. I'm like, it's so freaking weird, dude. It's not. It's like people are just trying to be jerks, and that's exactly what they are. Is they're getting bold because they anticipate nobody meeting them where they are. But people like me will meet you where you are, and I will exceed you, and I will blast you out, and I'll do it with love and kindness. I'll just make you look really stupid. Yep, doesn't bother me a bit. I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world. I'm just saying that I haven't met anybody smarter than me yet. You might be more manipulative and cunning and baffling, but that don't make me smart. That don't make you smarter than me. So, I stand tall in my power. I'm only small in stature. I am only small in stature. So, I'm always ready to twirl, go around. Yep. I use my words, not my fists, and if a man or anyone comes to hit me, well, that says more about you, and I'll probably dodge and duck and make you look even dumber. But I'm trying to prohibit violence, but people are really, really becoming more and more violent because they think that they are powerful because of their kundalini, but they're directing that vibe towards evil, greedy things. So I'm going to wrap up on my thought about the cycles, the planetary cycles and alignments that are freaking so amazing to me, is because I think about where I was at these different points, and then I think about the musicians. Well, they're where I am because they're back in their creative juices too, because look who when I was freaking, it must be like a 40-year cycle or something, because Carly Simon, I've recently talked about her. She's always, Itsy Bitsy Spider is like was one of my favorite songs for a long time. Oh God, Tim McGraw, this song always makes me cry. Be brave, little engine. I am a little engine that could, and I do every day. Keep trying. So, freaking Lauryn Hill's on tour again. I would love to see her one day. Oh my God, with my homegirls, rolling with my homies. It was all that same time. The same time period that's coming back around. But Carly Simon, she just did a stint on I didn't know there was a second Mary, that ship. That's just a freaking place where rich people can meet. All these clubs. Can't wait till these walls of inclusion are going to come crashing down, and there's more destruction to be had soon. We're about to get into the hurricane season. It doesn't matter. We can never completely confirm or verify any piece of information. I believe in bioweather engineering. Dane Wigington from Redding, California reports on it every week. I believe in space weather. Ben Davidson reports on it every day. We are in fact infected, not affected, not infected. Well, I guess we kind of could be affected by the planetary alignments, and the more people get on to that, the more it will make sense of the dissonance that they're feeling, and that you can find more people that are like you, because shit's already getting real every day, but it's about to get really weird, and the people that believe in all love and light, you're about to have a rude awakening, because it ain't all that. Because there is a lot of evil in the world, but people like me can help people. Whoever wants to learn for fun and for free. But people have to understand it's an energetic balance. It's an exchange. I won't ask, but it doesn't mean that I will say no to those that offer to give. I have been unbalanced my whole life. I have just put myself in a position of service, and all that is done is made people to look at me as a servant to only have around. Things are rough. And I did it to the point, and they got so busy with the people that they care about that they stopped looking at me. And then for a long time I thought I didn't have anything to offer, and that is horse shit. I have so much to offer. I give away my ideas here daily. Freaking free energy, or freaking free electricity for everybody. I've done a video on that. I can move a ladder with my brain power. Telekinesis. I've done videos on that. It's stupid, my abilities. They're dumb. Because they're all viable, and I've been collecting data my whole life. I've lived the gamut, looking up at the poverty level to being able to spend as much money as I want, and seeing Taylor Swift and Lady Gaga and right up front. I mean, I've done everything I wanted to do. Now, all I want to do is help people, because it's nature's way. It's cooperation. There's no place for membership anymore. Exclusivity? There's no need for that. If I ever start doing that, I will be careful to be, that is my warning, that I need to stay right-sized and not get too big, because when I get too big, see, and I've been thinking a lot about this too, spells and seances and stuff like that, and there is light and dark in everything. It's how you point it. I personally, I don't like messing with that stuff. I like chemistry and algorithm, but that's not for me. I won't do that. I have to be careful of my words, because sometimes I can look at those as freaking, what do you call it? I can look at that as spells of manipulation if I'm not careful. So I think I'm gonna get this uploaded and get downtown and maybe take some pictures. Hope you have a red day. Peace.